Night rocker with this big monster of a giant CYPHER. I'm going to ask him a few questions. I'm having an interview. Where did you grow up? And will you share your real name with us?
My name is CYPHER.
Okay.
I'm from Chicago.
From Chicago? Thank you for this interview. Number two, why do you wear that mask?
This mask is something that was bestowed upon. It's the embodiment of everything I've ever felt. And I have, quote unquote, typical childhood. I was always made to feel like an ogre, like an evil person, because I've always been larger. Not to mention, I grew up with a narcissistic father who used to call me dumber than shit every day of my life. So this is exactly what I feel about everybody. This is how everybody made me feel. So they will see what they created.
Gotcha. Thank you. What made you decide to get into wrestling?
The love, the passion, the ability to change somebody's life for a night and to forget everything back.
Nice. What kind of workouts do you have for the gym? When you go to a gym?
Well, I like to lift. I like to lift heavy. That's about it. As simple as I can make it.
Nice. What other companies have you trained with? Or have been with? Is that optional?
My original training was at Windy City Pro Wrestling, but I hurt my knee, and once I was able to come back, the facility was closed. After a long time, I decided to meet up with Steve Boz and train under Chicago style wrestling. I've trained under other people, but my main home is Chicago style wrestling. I've worked at a multitude of companies across the Midwest. This has always been my home.
Who is your favorite professional wrestler, male and female?
Male, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Very nice.
Female, I would have to say that I'm becoming a really big fan of Tessa Blanchard.
Nice. Well, I have you here with this question of who your favorite male wrestler is. Could you do a Macho Man impression for?
Not a good one. Not a good one. I'm not going to subject you to that.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just. Who is your favorite independent wrestler that you have worked with?
That is honestly a tough question. My favorite indie wrestler I've worked with, it really depends on the situation, but I think I've had my best match. I'll do that. My best match I've had was with Chris Miller at Lucha Libre Total. That was a hardcore match, and that was nothing but passion.
What does your family think about you wrestling as a wrestler?
I don't give a damn about my family.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any fur babies or pets at home?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got a Labrador. A Labrador.
Oh, nice. A Labrador.
His name's Harrison.
His name is?
Harrison.
Harrison. Very nice. Very nice. Very
Spoiled.
Nice. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes. I had two brothers. I only have one now. And I have two sisters.
Any of them looking to get into wrestling?
Nah.
Gotcha. How is it traveling all over the U.S. to different companies?
Each company's different, but there's good people at every place I've met. I think the key is to just stay hungry, stay willing to work, help, and just pay my dues.
Have you had any injuries while you've been training or working out and wrestling? Have you occurred any injuries?
Yes.
How many?
Many injuries, but taking me out, my first knee injury, which was at Windy City. Then I had a second knee injury, but that was outside the ring. But both of them took me out for seconds. Everything else I've pretty much worked.
What else besides knee injuries?
Broken almost every finger before, cussed, sprained ankles, bruised tailbone, bruised ribs.
Not good.
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody looking to get into the business that you're in?
The number one thing I would say is just like I said, stay humble, stay hungry, willing to do the stuff other people aren't. Wrestling is more than just in the ring. It is everything that encompasses it. It's showing up and helping, even if you don't have a spot. It's staying late and helping, even if you don't have a spot, and having a good attitude. No matter how many years you put in this industry, people are helping. The biggest names I've ever seen still help at every show. So, ring crew, or helping set up the entrance, doing music, setting up the chairs, everything's important. And you're not bigger than any of it. None of us are.
Okay, my last question. Would you like to share your social media outlet if you're on any social media?
Alright, so all my social media is the same. It is, let me make this super simple. I am CYPHER 0. I am CYPHER 0, the number, on all social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, it's that. TikTok, all the same. I am CYPHER 0.
Thank you very much for your interview, Cypher. Thank you again. This is the Midnight Rocker with Outside Independent Wrestling. Thank you.
All right.